Half a day, and thank you for joining us. Well, this week, it's all about men's health here in Aotearoa, where men are encouraged to take a moment to get a health check. Traditionally, our men are not very good at doing that, so here to give us his take on his own health journey is former All Black, current real estate agent, and part-time cricketer, Aiolupotea Ofisa Tonu'u. Malo soifu, alo fionga.
Malo soifu and talofa lava, John, and may I say, you're looking great yourself.
This interview has just extended because you said something really nice there. Let's talk about the health checks aspect. As I mentioned in my introduction, we're not very good at it.
Well, I can't really say for a lot of people, but I must say that it's really important that you do have a really good routine and a 6-month routine. I've just finished seeing my doctor, and he's given me a pass mark, but also there's also things that need to keep an eye on too. So it's really important to go and get your checkups just for your own peace of mind.
Tell us about that. Was that something easy for you to do? Because it's not the same according to the stats. You know, looking at what Men's Health Week have put out, our people are not living to retirement age, which is really sad.
Yeah, again, it's something that I have to be mindful of. But then I always have to think about, well, why am I doing it? And I just need to look in my house, my beautiful 7 children, my wife, and I think that keeps me getting off the couch and keep moving. And when I say keep moving, it's not that I run a marathon every day, so long as I just stay active and just doing something. So not only does it help me, but it sort of inspires my children as well.
And you're in a very, I guess, lucky position. You're a former top athlete as well, and you're able to catch up with other mates as well. But I guess it's not the same for everyone. What is the motivation? You know, you did touch on family.
Well, that athlete was 30 kgs ago and 30 years ago. But again, it's nice that the difficult thing, and if it's one thing that advice that I pass on to anybody that is looking to start, is to do it, not to do it alone, but to find some people that you want to do it with, like, for example, the rugby boys. So not only do we go and do exercise, and like in the show, but also just that mental well-being and just that welfare check, so you can keep an eye on yourselves and just keep an eye and inspire and encourage each other. And you know that by just going and meeting people and your friends.
Yeah. No, and that's an important aspect as well, as surrounding yourself with the right people, because let's talk about that. It's Match Fit, the TV program where you and former All Blacks were all doing it together. How did that motivate you, and how did you help encourage your fellow teammates?
Well, we all got to a point of our, past our career, but it was lovely to come and reconnect again, and not only reconnect as rugby players, but also the rugby league boys that were there. And so we're just there was a common goal of health, but then there were some competitive aspects to it where we were playing against or activities against the rugby league boys. And so that picked up the intensity. But it's not so much during the show, it was post the show that really it counted.
That's really where the challenge is.
That's the challenge, where you're on your own again and you just need to stick to your plan and stick to going to see those people that you would like to, train with, or even just simply just go for a walk. But it's really important that you do connect with people.
How have you done it? Because I know that you're doing a bit of coaching. I know that your family have been, getting you to do keep active. But what's your secret? What can you share with our men, our tangata, our brothers who might be watching right now?
One thing and I'm guilty of it myself, is that we're very good at making excuses. And every time that excuse comes up, that'll stop you from getting to that goal. So sometimes it's just simply just taking that first step, just putting on those shoes on and just going for a walk. And from that, you can just continue to build. And so it's not easy. I make no mistake about it. It's not an easy thing, but you're not alone. So any of the men that are out there going through it, you're not alone, and be encouraged that, all it needs is just to get out and do some walking on. You'll feel better for it, and your family will thank you for it.
I loved it that you've already gone to see your doctor as well. I need to do the same as well.
Go and see him. Should be your best friend.
Any other final advice for our kāinga that are watching right now is this week, as I mentioned, with the importance of our health, we're the fathers, providers of our families?
Not really. I think I just think you just need to keep it simple. I don't think you need to go. I'm not a practitioner of fitness or health, but I just keep things very simple. And one thing that the doctor says is that you get fit in the gym, but you lose weight in the kitchen. So you got to make sure you get that balance too.
Yeah. Some really good advice there. Malo Apita for joining us on our Polokarama this morning. And you can also take an online survey to check your health score if you want. Just go to menshealthweek.co.nz.